The past Capisacri. Happy Easter to you. Welcome back to the channel, Croizo, and here we are again. Grand Heist. Well, it's coming up to the last day. This will hopefully give me enough to do one more Grand Heist summon. We're on to the last level. I'm not going to be getting an amazing score, as you can see. Epic, still in the top 100. I'm not going to drop out of that now. Not worth fighting for the top 10. Rare, second. Not going to change. Looking at the leaderboard, big congratulations to Juxtaposed Camel, currently holding first place, 839,740. That's like 40,000 or more, 45,000 above the next closest player. Fair play, hats off to him. He is my team leader, of course. Yeah, so there we are. That is quite an impressive score. Really putting the cat amongst the pigeons there. You know, Camel works very hard for his really high scores, so well done to him. Moving on, here we are, play now, here we go. So I'm just going for, because purple is the reflective colour, I've gone for 4 yellows and, of course, blunderbuss. Now, I've run out of, or at least I think I've totally run out of tactical resets. I could take 2, it's probably not enough to be worth taking, to be fair. So I'm going to go for a slower strategy, but one which is more or less guaranteed to get me through. So battle items are mana potion, flame bombs, shock grenade, and time stop. Really not looking at speed here so much, which obviously is the aim of a challenge event. But this is more just a case of like anyone can complete a challenge event and just sort of demonstrating how. So here we go. So you'll see. At the moment, focus is not, like I say, I'm doing a huge amount of damage. I haven't used any potions or any battle items yet. Possibly could have done so if I was really trying to speed it along, because that was actually quite a reasonable board to begin with. So there we are. Blunderbuss is active. Would probably have activated 8-bit and then used Blunderbuss and then gone pew, 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 and I might have got through this wave. Might already be through this wave, in fairness. Haven't done that. Just basically run out of battle items, which is how it goes after a certain amount of time. Not too sort of stressed about this. As I say, I'm not going to look for an epic score, and I will be having sort of a bit of a break from scoring high on challenge events, probably for the next 1 or 2 whilst I recoup battle items. Just used up a lot over the last couple. I'm not going to use 8-bit yet. I'm kind of saving him for the next wave where you can hopefully do it more. Hopefully this tile will finish this one off. There we go. Down they go. 8-bit going off now. Again, be tempted to activate Blunderbuss at this point, but I'm not going to, just because it's not a speed round. Saving my battle items for the bosses at the end, essentially. More tiles in my here. As you can see, my tactic of having sort of 2 healers in the shape of Pika and Nima keeps my team very much alive. An armourer would be good as well, but obviously can't have everything. So here I'm going to just chuck in a time stop, shock grenade, flame bomb. My one thingamabob is already active. What's his... Blunderbuss is already active, that's what I was trying to say, and mangling completely. So I will reactivate Blunderbuss again here. So the yellow tiles will now do a ton of damage on all of them, although, as you can see, they are very tough anyway, so the amount of damage done isn't always that significant. The defense against yellow has dropped off, and the time stop has worn off as well. I'm not going to reactivate the time stop quite yet. I'm going to put in 1 more tile's worth, probably 2 actually here. So keeping this guy weakened and on his off his guard. He will almost certainly die from a result of the time stop. The chrono. What's one of these called? Not chrono blaster. Sorry, shock grenade, or the and the flame bomb. So they finished him off. Board's gone very, very slow again, which is okay because they can't generate mana because of the time stop. Not going to activate Blunderbuss here because there's hardly any yellow tiles on the screen, so I'm going to save that for now. I might regret it given there's a lot of red tiles, which I could probably get rid of. Actually, I will do it now because what I can see coming is potentially, there we go, yellow 3 in a row. It would have been worth me having, what's his name, 8-bit go off first. again, it's sort of just trying to do this on the cheap, really, so I'm not too worried. I will chuck in a shock grenade here and a flame bomb. This should allow me to finish off the blue one quite quickly. There, I was going to say that should be enough to make sure he did. This then, just looking at the moment, there's a distinctive lack of, what do we call them? Tiles? Yellow tiles. There we are. But if I do this, and I do this, I think this might be enough to kill this guy. Pew! Oh, not quite. He held on. If this hits him, he dies. And there we go. Hooray! So not exactly a speed round, but nevertheless, not too awful either. It'll give me a score, not a particularly high score, but you know, completes the thing. Cha-ching! There's my raid tier completion. 711th, top 1,000. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I don't think it's going to be amazing. I'm not going to try and boost my score, as I said. Bit short of energy and everything. It's been a very, very busy day. Actually, a very pleasurable day, but very busy playing with the steam trains, as I like to do. And let's just put some recruits on the train in here. Worth keeping on top of these things when you've got a little bit of time on your hands. There we are, done to them. And let's just go into, do I have enough to do an extra summon? No. How many do I have? Oh, hang on, seasonal summon, sorry. I do have enough to do a challenge summon. I'm looking at the wrong one, sorry. Beg your pardon. Let's see if I get anybody exciting. I'm pressing Brad. Teela. I wasn't far off. Brad or Teela would have been. Teela would have been up there in my list. Anyway, so the summoning as successful as ever. So yeah, as I say, it just remains for me to say well done to Juxtaposed Camel for his extremely high score. Well done, sir. Well done, Chief. And it just remains for me to say goodbye, Hoylvour, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.